Hello, my name is Colton Boothman, and I am teaching Honors Pre-Calculus and AP Calculus, both AB and BC, in this 2020-2021 school year. A little bit about my background. I was born and raised here in Arizona. For college, I decided to get my undergraduate degree at Northwestern University up in Illinois. I majored in mathematics and minored in Japanese language and culture. When I decided I wanted to teach, I came back here and got my master's in secondary education mathematics from ASU. So it's a little bit about my background, where I'm from, and my education. This is my fourth year here at Agua Fria. This is my fourth year teaching Honors Pre-Calculus and my third year teaching AP Calculus. I have only taught here. I started 4 years ago, and it has been such a fantastic experience. I absolutely love the community here, and my peers and the students that I get to interact with every day. It's just such a blessing. As far as my expectations, I recognize that, especially the way we're starting the year, things look a little different, and that's okay. I still, however, have very high expectations, these being honors and AP courses. I expect students to put in quite a bit of effort into my classes. I realize that we only have 3 classes at a time. And personally, I'm very familiar with that. Northwestern was on the quarter system, so we also only took 3 to 4 classes every 9 weeks or so. So I'm familiar with how that works and that pacing, but speaking from experience, I think it will be different. It'll be a bit of a transition because, we'll have fewer courses, but that means we'll need to work twice as hard in each of those courses in order to finish them, to learn all that we need to learn. So I do have very high expectations as far as that goes. Students should expect to put in twice as much time and effort as they would a normal course in order to be successful, particularly my AP Calculus classes this year. As far as my other expectations, students, especially those who've had me before, should know that I don't have a ton of rules. I treat these juniors and seniors, and occasionally a sophomore, like the young adults that they are. And if there's ever any issues and, anything we have to address, then I'll first address it with them, and if not, then I'll contact you. But hopefully, and in my past experience, that isn't usually an issue. As far as grading, this is different between Honors Pre-Calc and AP Calculus. Honors Pre-Calculus, I use standards-based grading. I think it fits perfectly with my own philosophy of teaching, particularly mathematics. I think students need more than one chance to try to get something right, and I'm more than happy to accommodate that. That's how math works. That's how learning works. So the only grade in the gradebook is learning targets. So these are the different skills that I am teaching and I will assess students on. Students can retake any learning target as many times as they'd like, provided that they follow my procedures for retakes, and that's all in the syllabus and information that I presented on the first day. As far as AP Calculus, I do not use standards-based grading. I do view that course more as a bridge between high school and college. So I treat it very much like college grading system. 50% of your grade is problem sets, and 50% of your grade is unit exams. And then, of course, any culminating activity or final that we might take at the end of the year. I also, in AP Calculus, being a college course, I do typically have a curve, usually between 4 and 5%. This is just normal for those of you who go on to take college math courses, at least in my experience, and so I'd like to honor that. I know AP Calc can be difficult, so as long as you're putting in the effort and the time, I want to reward that. If you have any other questions for me, if you need anything from me at all, especially as we're transitioning here and we're going through this new experience together, please contact me. You can email me at kboothman, KBOOTHMAN, at aguafria.org. You can also use Remind to get in touch with me. And of course, there's our Google Classroom, so all of my students should be part of that as well. I will always respond as quickly as I can. As far as office hours, I'm available for tutoring basically any time, just by appointment. Have your student email me, let me know, and I'll make some time for you. weekly office hours. I know Wednesdays are for teacher office hours. I will be available between 10 and 12 on Wednesday mornings. So just feel free to drop in, let me know. And I really do look forward to this year together. Teaching math is my passion, and I can't wait to share that with your students. I am first and foremost here as a resource to them, and to ensure that they're safe, while also being committed to giving them the best possible education that they could receive. So please let me know if you need anything. Otherwise, it's going to be a great year.